Your week ahead is going to look a little something like this. Okay, so stay tuned. We're about to get right into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome in to your pick a card reading for your week ahead. If you are new here, my name is AratiK, and we do strictly pick a card readings over here. If you're from my prophecy channel, what up, boo? And if you're new, salute, okay? Thank you for joining the troops over here. We get down and busy. So without further ado, you know what we're talking about today. We're talking about your week ahead, next 7 days from whenever you are watching this. So if you'd like to go ahead and fast forward to your pile selection, go ahead. But if you want to pick here on the screen, I'm going to drop some images, if I could speak. And then we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So I'll see you guys in your piles. Bye, y'all. What's up, pile number 1? We're about to go ahead and get started with your week ahead reading, okay? If you chose this image here on the screen somewhere, okay, welcome in. We're about to get it popping. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you have the mindset that your week is going to start off great, okay? That's all you really need to have a good week. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and get started. Pile number 1, Sphere. What do you want to tell pile number 1 about their week ahead? So be it so it is. Pile number 1's week ahead. What do you want to tell them? Pile number 1. What do you want to tell them about their week ahead? All right. Let's see. We got this. All right. I don't want to do this. You know, I'm always so amazed at how the tarot readers just always know how they want to place it. I'm like an overthinker, a retired interior designer. So I'm like, there's just so many ways that we could do this. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the World in reverse. Okay. So you got some kind of cycle that you're continuing this week. Could be a good one, could be a not so good one. We gonna see. All right, so let's see. We got the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords. I'm gonna take this as upright. It's kind of hard to tell for me personally, but I normally like to take it upright when I can see it like leading to the right, if that makes sense. Like if it was this way, I would kind of see it leading to the left. So yeah, that's how I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it as upright. We got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Inspiration. We have the Magician. Ooh. We have the 6 of Wands. Ooh. Okay. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Let's see. This is giving... I don't know. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to meditate. If you're new here, I love to take a minute. So you just sit with me. You can reflect too, but I'm going to sit and reflect with this for just a second. All right. I got y'all story. So what I'm saying here is this week that you're putting your foot down on not giving up on something. You've been working towards something, you've been doing something, and you're like, look, I got a big path ahead of me. All right. I can see, if you guys can see this right here, it's just like what is it? Right. It's a world of imagination, whatever you want it to be. Right. And so I really feel like above all things, like, even with you being in your intuition, you're like, I'm sticking to what I've been doing because I know that it's going to have me soaring like these kites right here. I know it's going to have me swinging and dancing and just having an amazing time. So I'm going to keep going, even though I'm not seeing all the fruits of the labor yet. I'm not seeing all of my rewards yet, but I'm going to keep going. Why? Because I'm inspired. I'm passionate. I want this. This is for me. I know it's for me. And because of that, I can't let up. I can't let it go. And that's how you're going to feel. You're going to be like, no, I've been working at this. I've been in this cycle that I don't want to end, and I really want it to keep going. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that it keeps going with all of my intellect, all of my plans, all of my hard work, saying it with my chest, being communicative, and just doing what I need to do for me. Okay, that's the you coming with that energy. Okay, you coming with that energy. And it really feels like this week you're really going to see that you sticking to whatever thing you've been in a cycle with or just trying to push through a journey with is going to start showing you all of your manifestations. Like you're going to be feeling really, really victorious this week. Like you're going to be like, oh my God. What if I would have gave up, yo? What if I would have turned around? What if I would have turned around when I didn't see what I wanted to see? What if I didn't keep my eyes closed and keep going towards that thing I kept feeling? What if I didn't listen to my intuition? Yo, I'll be missing out on this. This could happen in the later half of the week, maybe, or it's just going to happen sometime in your week after you keep pushing towards something. And it's really, you're just going to be sitting there like, look at all this fruit I just bared. And it just keeps coming because I'm tapped in. Tapped in. You tapped in. And you're just going to feel like on top of the world. I see a lot of eyes being on you. This could be maybe you've been working on a hard project at work. And now that you're done with it or you're turning it in this week or something, everyone's like ranting about it. Like, oh my God. Pound number one has to be the lead on the next project. Pound number one needs to be in leadership in some kind of way because they got it going on. Look what they made happen. Just because they believed in something. They didn't have to see the end result first before they believed in something, yo. I'm feeling y'all, Power One. Power One, I just, big ups to y'all. Y'all got me in this energy that is just like, let's go. Okay. And I just feel like we need more of y'all's energy. So congratulations, because the wheel is turning in your favor this week. This is your destiny. You were meant to go this path. You were meant to keep going and to not stop. Because, baby, this week, it's paying off for you. Whoever chose file number one, just take a minute. Let's just take a minute together to appreciate this. Let's just breathe. That's how you gonna feel. That is exactly how you're gonna feel. Like, I knew I wasn't doing this for no reason. I knew that I was walking towards something, and even though I couldn't see it, here it is in my face now. Here is why I did this, right? So let's get y'all some clarifiers, because baby, y'all deserve to know more about how this is gonna show up and how your week is going to be looking. Maybe you want to click off now just to surprise yourself. If you like surprises, then you can start watching now. It'll hurt my soul because I won't watch hours. But if you want to be surprised, I tell you to stop listening now. Okay, go watch another video on my channel. Okay, or go to my prophecy channel. It's all linked down below, all of it. All right, Sarah, please come in and clarify these messages you have thrown out for pile number one's week ahead. So be it so it is. All right, Spirit. King of Swords, King of Voices. Let's clarify the King of Swords. The Muse of Voices. 1 second. Got a jumper. All right, we got the Moon. You can't see. You fighting and you can't see it. But what you doing? You keep going. All right. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Queen of Wands. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, the Magician. Please clarify the Magician. Please clarify the Magician too. Please clarify the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. The Ace of Cups tried to come out. 1 second. Hopefully I didn't shake the camera too much, but it looks like I did. Just a little bit. 1 second, y'all. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. And then the Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let me get Queen of Wands again, Spirit. Queen of Wands. These jumpers, I need to create a space where my cards don't fall on the ground. Hold on. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, Spirit said the deck is closed. They have nothing else to say. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting here is you're definitely making some decisions this week, even though you don't know what's ahead. Like, you're just like, look, I don't know. I'm just going purely based off of my intuition. I can't see it, but baby, I'm just believing. Okay. It can feel like a new beginning is taking forever to come to you in some kind of way. Like we already said, you're not seeing the fruits of the labor yet, but you're definitely stepping into a position where you don't feel like you have to try so hard. You don't feel like you have to do everything alone. It kind of feels like there's something coming in, because with the Emperor in reverse, to me, that's kind of saying like, it's not a negative thing to me. It's more so like not having to be so much in your masculine energy to do everything on your own. It feels like you'll kind of be in community or in some type of collaboration, whether this is working with other people on a project. It's like you're like, we're using the project as an example, but like, you're not having to be the main one in charge of something. You're able to kind of sit back and just be passionate about what it is. And that's what's producing the most work, right? That's what's producing the manifestation, because you're not in your super masculine energy and forgetting about your feminine energy. You're in your manifestation mode by allowing both to come in. And the Emperor and the Queen of Wands together, if they're together, the Emperor's taking over. You know what I'm saying? Like a more fair match would be the King of Wands in reverse or something, or the King of Wands just with the Queen of Wands, because they can go together, or the Emperor and the Empress, because they can work together. But the Emperor is overpowering. He's very powerful and has a lot of just say so, or just leadership in his energy. So it feels like it's not that you're not in a position of leadership. You're just able to step out of that a little bit because of what's happening this week. And by you making decisions towards your intuition, it's allowing you to flow more rather than hustle more, is the best way to look at that. And so this wish fulfillment that's coming in is really going to heal you in some kind of way. It's really going to mend like past hurt that might have come from pursuing this thing. This can be you finding a better job, or maybe you do this project and you're able to use this project in your portfolio to get a better job that manifests into something that really heals you, right? Let's say that you've been trying to start a business and it's always failed, and now you're like, okay, now it's actually showing its fruit of its labor to me somewhere in this, because I'm leading with my intuition and flowing rather than trying to do and hustle. I'm allowing it to come into my life. So now it is manifesting for me, right? Let's say that this is a relationship and you just you stop putting so much effort into it and you start doing what you want to do. Right. And because you do that, maybe you go back into the dating scene, or maybe you just take time from your partner, and that shows your partner that they're like, oh man, I really need to tighten up because I don't want to lose my boo. Or you get into the dating scene and you really see that there's so many type of people that you want to date and that are a great match for you, to the point that you're like, oh, my heart is healing just being on dates. You know what I'm saying? So it could be any scenario, but regardless, your week starts off as like, okay, I'm not going to give up on this thing that I want to do. It's nerve wracking because I can't see, but I'm not giving up on me. And I'm also not hustling to be a version of me that I'm not trying to be. Like, I don't know where that came from, but it's just kind of like, you're not wanting to. It's like this card normally is like standing out from the crowd, right? So maybe you are wanting to work with others, but you're not wanting to have it all on your shoulders, if that makes sense. So it's like that collaboration thing is coming, and because you don't want it all on your shoulders, it's allowing you to flow, because you're either asking for help or you're working with people who will help. Like, It's something of that nature. And this victorious moment is really going to push you out of like, I want to say stagnancy, but also push you out of like, I don't think you're in relaxation mode. That's the thing. It's like pushing you into a new perspective, into a new reality. It's no longer just looking for the new perspective. You're actually moving into that new perspective, and your things are really happening this week in some kind of way. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there may be some opportunities that come up that you look away from, that you're like, that I could do that, but you know what? I'd rather move in this new direction. So let's say that it is a job that comes up and you're like, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to move towards this direction. I want to be victorious in the way that I see life now, not the way that I used to see life. Because like we said, this wish fulfillment is healing past hurt. Something that didn't work out in the past, either a relationship, a job, whatever, it's healing you and it's making you very happy to the point that you're able to look at past things and be like, you know what? I have a different perspective now. We're no longer sitting and trying to make this perspective work. We're no longer just being patient and taking what people give us. No. We're going after what we want. We're getting out of chill mode or getting out of reflection mode, I guess you could say, and we're moving towards our dreams. And it just feels like you're going to be a very loving, fulfilled, and passionate person in this new path of life. I feel like you're taking this week, or it's not a new path. It's a path you've been on, but it's leading you to a new path. And it feels like you're not going to have to be so stern about it. Like you just kind of get to just flow. Like when you enter a room and have an interaction with someone, you're just kind of like, hi, how's it going? You don't have to be so, hey, my name is so-and-so and this is what I came to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like that type of switch where you just kind of are allowed to be yourself because you stuck to some kind of path, right? Like even if this is like in a career, let's say you work a 9 to 5 or you work in corporate and you are like a person who has a professional life and you have a personal life, right? Like you don't always show up the same way in your professional world that you do in your personal world. But for some reason, this project you've been working on or these relationships you've been working on, something this week allows you to step into who you truly are and allows you to be like, okay, you know what? Y'all gonna take it or leave it and hate it or love it. All right. And that's allowing you to really be like, you know what? I'm speaking the way that I want to speak with love. I'm not playing this office politics game with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing things the way I want to do it because that's my destiny. And either you like me or you don't. Okay. Either you need an employee or you don't. Okay. So it's something like that. That's really changing in your week because you've been sticking to something. And that is just really beautiful. So let's get you guys some Moonology cards. Pile number 1. What can you tell pile number 1 about their week ahead? This will be so it is. All right, their week ahead, pile number 1. All right, now all the cards wanted to fall out. All right, bottom of the deck is you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo here or have earth placements. 1 second again. All right. So the first one that came out is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. And then we have, we had a lot. Okay. What do you need to release? The waning moon. Okay. And then we have balanced spirituality and practicality. All right. So looking at the bigger picture here is when you can't see where you're moving, you need to look at your end goal. Like what am I trying to do here? Am I moving in that direction? Cool. Let's keep going, right? It might not be all here yet, but I'm still moving in that direction. What is it that needs to be released in order to really accept this victory, right? What is it, right? Is it the need to figure out when this thing is going to really materialize for you, whatever project, business, relationship that you're trying to work on or work through? Or is it the need to have validation from others? Is it the need to see people give you something in order for you to be victorious? You know what I'm saying? Like, or do you feel like you can do that on your own? If that's making sense to y'all, like it's like Like I said, this week, your victorious way through life right now is by not looking at others as a source of your stability or as a source of your abundance. So, like, ask yourself the question, what do you need to release around expectations of other people providing abundance for you, providing stability for you, providing some type of foundation for you? What's your expectation around that, and how can you release that? So then we have balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Um, and these are both mutable signs, and so is Virgo. So this is all like that yin and yang energy, right? You start off the week being in your, I don't know which one is feminine and masculine. I really want to say yang is masculine, but you start off in your masculine energy, doing the practical work, really putting in that work. But then you need to remember that don't forget to speak your truth spiritually, which is coming around midweek, right? And that's where you're not pushing so hard on the practicality side. You're leaning into your spirituality side with desires, your passions, your heart, right? And as that happens, that's when everything comes together. That's when everything comes together. So you have a very exciting week going on. Okay, very exciting. And it's going to allow you to really step into a new world. It feels like you're in this portal, but it's like a spiritual versus logical portal, and you're supposed to meet in the middle. Okay. So I'm excited to see how your week is going to look. Okay. If you want to book a reading with me, you know where to find me down below in the description box. I do all types of special readings ranging from relationship, career, personal evolution, and just quick answers if that's what you need. Okay. So check me out here. I'll probably put something here on the screen. And if you want to see me for the free ski, I'm over on Threads and TikTok every week. Okay. So I love y'all. I hope you enjoy your week, and let me know down below what you experienced this week, or what you're expecting this week, or what this project or thing is that you've been working on. I needs to know. Okay. I love y'all. Bye. What's up, pile number 2? Welcome into y'all's reading. We about to get into it and see what your week ahead is looking like. Okay. Pile number 1 got me hyped, so I hope y'all got the same energy. Okay. And if you're not hyped, just do a little shake or dance or wiggle on your chair right now so that you can transfer the energy to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Pile number 2, Spirit. What do you want to tell pile number 2 about their week ahead? So be it so it is. Pile number 2. What do you want to tell pile number 2 about their week ahead? Pile number 2, Spirit. A little secretive, ain't it? Pile number 2 about their week ahead. Okay. Go this way. Do one more. Pile number 2 for their week ahead. Okay. Ancestors, which is the death card, tried to come out. So, bottom of the deck is Father Sims, which is Temperance, but he's in reverse. So, if you guys can see that. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. So we got the 5 of baskets here, which is the 5 of cups. And then we got dim bones. That's so funny. Dim bones. I am pretty sure this is a death card. Give me a second. Not the death card. The Wheel of Fortune. Let me see real quick, y'all. Because I'm like, it's not the Wheel of Fortune, and I never remember the numbers. Give me 5 seconds, apparently. Judgment. It is Judgment. Let me keep this handy just in case. So then we have the 7 of Pentacles here in reverse. Then we have the 2 of Knives, 2 of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Sticks in reverse. And a Strength. All right, you guys got a little bit of a challenging energy, just a little bit. So let's give me a second to meditate into it, and we're gonna see what your week is talking about. Okay. All right, what I'm seeing here is there is something that might be leaving your life this week, And it's not going to be necessarily the happiest. It's definitely going to leave you feeling sad and maybe in grief a little bit. It feels like there's some type of hidden information that is trying to come out this week or might try to come out because of this loss. And so it's definitely going to, it just feels like it's going to be a challenging energy, especially with Father Sims at the bottom of the deck, which is Temperance in reverse. It kind of just feels like you might feel a little unbalanced, a little bit either overly emotional or severely logical. Like it's like one or the other because of this thing that's happening this week. But it doesn't feel like a shocking thing. We don't have to tower out unless once I get the clarifiers, we might. But we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. And so I feel like there's just things coming up to the surface, but things that people don't want to talk about. Right? Like you're finally, like normally the depiction of the Seven of Pentacles is waiting for something to grow, right? And it feels like this week, either the things that have been growing are like dying off, or like if something grows and then it's in harsh conditions or something, it can't thrive. So then it dies off. Like it's very possible that something that you've been trying to grow is just showing its truth this week. And it's showing that it doesn't have much stability or roots in your life with the Four of Wands in reverse here. And I feel like someone here is just kind of dropping the defense when it comes to making a decision about something. They're just kind of like, you know what, forget it. Just forget it, because it's better to let this thing go than to try to hold on to it. And so that's where strength is coming in this week. It's really like, hey, you're going to have to find your inner strength and find your inner lion, inner tiger, whatever this is. Okay. and really strive towards your own personal truth, because there's some things coming up this week, and it's going to definitely, it's going to shake up some type of foundation within you, whether that's your home life, whether that's your just internal emotions. Is going to shake something up and uproot itself through some type of truth, through some type of things coming to the surface. Okay. So let's see how this is going to play out, y'all. Let's see. Don't be scared though. Don't be scared, because this is just spirit letting you know. Wouldn't you want to know rather than not know? I'm just saying. I know I would. Okay. All right. Please, I was going to say bottom of the deck for some reason. Please clarify these messages you have thrown out for pile number 2 in their week ahead. So it is. 5 of Baskets, Spirit. That came out too quick. Okay. 5 of Baskets. Please clarify the 5 of Baskets. Okay. So it was like, stop telling me what to do. I let y'all know. Okay. Because the word just tried to come out. So there's an end of a cycle, but it did come out reverse, and I wasn't going to take it reverse. So it came out up right now. Yeah, there's an end to something that is definitely leaving you sad this week, or leaving you feel like, oh my God, like this is not what I wanted. You know, I didn't want this to end. Dim Bones in reverse. Judgment in reverse, Spirit. Okay, 4 of Wands in reverse. Something coming up surrounding maybe your family, some type of secrets that are hidden, family secrets. It's definitely a deep pile, y'all. Y'all definitely got something that's coming up that's about to cause a little ruckus in the home, in the family, and something of that nature. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. 2 of Swords in reverse again. We got that right here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, all right. 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Sticks in reverse. 4 of Sticks in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles and Strength. 3 of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. What I'm seeing here is, I got to burp, you guys. Excuse me. Confirmation for what I'm about to say. um, yes, we already talked about you ending something or something coming to an end this week, and it kind of just feels like someone's done with the battle. Like there's some type of battle in your life, or maybe someone's fighting for something. Maybe you're fighting for something, and you're just kind of like, look, this week is I'm done with it. It's gonna make me sad to walk away, or whoever is walking away is going to not be in the happiest energy, but the overall energy is I'm done. And because you're done, there's things coming up to the surface that's like, okay, let's uproot all of this. let's bring up the shadows. Let's bring up all the stuff. Let's talk about it, right? It might not be pretty, but let's talk about it. I see you possibly being on defense mode about people not wanting to be real or not wanting to see the truth in the matter of the things that are coming up to the surface. So you're really going to be on your defense mode. Like, no, I said what I said, so we're going this way, right? That's why I said you're definitely going to have to watch how you're feeling this week, how you're speaking, because there's not a lot of love coming from how you're feeling. So you're definitely going to be in a place where you're like, I could say some things, but I don't want to. So I'm not going to, right? And it feels like you're just deciding to stop waiting on empty promises, waiting on something to come in to stabilize you in some kind of way, waiting on someone else to pour into you, waiting on someone to give you some type of offer. It's like you're ending something. You could be ending a job to go to another job. Or you could be ending a relationship to just find yourself and build yourself back up. Like it's just something that's ending in your life. And it could be out of your control where something is just like pushing you out and making you have to look at, okay, how am I going to make this work? Right. And I don't think this is anything detrimental that's happening to your life. It's just more so it's something that is definitely not the happiest energy, and it's not going to be, it's not going to be the easiest because you're on defense mode a little bit this week because things are kind of shaking up. But with this Four of Swords being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like you uprooting from this thing that you're used to, this foundation, this home, this relationship. It ending is bringing in some type of new stable beginning for you internally and externally. It's allowing you to find your inner strength and not rely on other people that necessarily don't have your best interests at heart. Like when I see the Three of Cups, I'm seeing like having fun, celebration, stuff like that when it's upright. But when it's not, I kind of see it as third party energy sometimes. Or maybe you had someone conflicting in your energy that was taken away from your home life, right? Maybe you had someone at your job who was taken away from your stable mentality and making you very stressed. It's just too many energies. It's like you're dropping these energies out of your life, finding your inner strength and going towards the energies that are in alignment with you. Okay. So at the end of this week, you're going to be good, but throughout this week, like you're definitely having to defend what you know and what you want in life, as you are closing out some type of ending that you, have either I can't talk, have either given up on or just, I don't know. It's like either you gave up or someone else gave up. It's one or the other. And because of them giving up, it's causing this ripple effect into your life or vice versa. And that's okay. That is okay because it's leading to something that you actually want and is building your strength in a way that you need to accept these things that you want. So you have a beautiful ending to your week, but I know it's a little like, nobody wants to hear that. But everyone's week isn't amazing, right? That's the joys of life. If every week was amazing, we wouldn't appreciate the amazing weeks. So you just have one of those weeks that's just going to have you to appreciate even more future times, okay? But by the end of this week, though, you are seeing the bright side. So that's the beautifulness of this, okay? Let's get pile number 2, some additional messages for the week ahead, Spirit. So yes, it is. What else do you want to tell pile number 2 about their week ahead? Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is communication is key. Yeah, we have some things coming up this week. Your dreams need a practical plan and you are good enough. New moon in Gemini. So this could be somebody who has Gemini in their chart, but This communication is key thing is really sticking out to me because I really feel like at the beginning of the week, this is how the ripple effect starts. Someone is saying their truth. Someone is like, look, I'm done here. Or something happens that's just like, okay. And now it's forcing everyone to communicate and bring things to the surface, like I was saying. So a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in a Capricorn, and hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, so even through this ending, right, it still feels like you need to lead with your heart. You need to be compassionate. You need to, even though these things can be very hurtful and what you're going through might be challenging, Spirit really wants you to make sure that you are giving to yourself, but also giving compassion to the people that you're having to deal with, because it's hard on everybody. Whoever is dealing with whatever in this situation this week, just know you're not alone with it being hard. Just know that I know it's going to be hard work to put your heart into something that feels like it's shattering to you, but the hard work is going to pay off, like it's saying right here, and it's going to lead you to what you really want. It's going to lead you to something that feels better than how your week is starting. Okay, so all you need to do is hold your vision that something better is on the horizon, and this is just very temporary, super temporary. You got to hold your ground and keep going, even when things are uprooting, even when things are being said that you don't want to hear, even when things are just like falling apart. Just know that shortly after, things will be put right back together. You'll have everything that you need plus more. Okay. It's going to take strength to fight through all these energies, but you got it. That's the reason why you landed on this file today and on this reading, to let you know that you got it and your week is going to be good as long as you keep these things in mind. Okay. There's going to be conflicting energies, but that doesn't mean that your week has to be bad just because things around you are happening. Okay. I love y'all so much. If you want additional help on how to navigate this, because this is a challenging energy, click my link down below. Here on the screen, you'll see one of my readings pop up, but please tap in so we can get you guys some answers and see what it is exactly that's popping up in your life and how you need to navigate this in the best way, or how you can, what the Spirit advised you to do. Okay. If you want to see me for the free ski, I'm over on TikTok and I'm on Threads every week. And I love y'all. Also follow my AratiK Prophecy channel. That's down below too. If you're not from there and you are from, you just found me. Hey. Okay. And if you're from there, I love you. Thank you for supporting me everywhere. I will see you guys next week, and stay tuned for the next messages. Bye y'all. What's up, pile number 3? We back in this thing. Okay, we about to talk about your week ahead, what you can expect, and all that jazz. All right, pile number 1 was amazing. Pile number 2, that's all I gotta say. So I'm just hoping you guys have a better energy. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. So pile number 3, Spirit, can you please let us know what pile number 3 can expect on their week ahead? So be it so it is. All right, pile number 3. What do you want to tell pile number 3? Pile number 3 on their week ahead. Pile number 3. Let's see. All right, pile number 3. What do you want to tell pile number 3 on their week ahead? All right, that's enough. And Spirit said the deck is closed, so no bottom of the deck energy for you guys. All right, let's get into it. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we got the Sun in reverse. We got the 4 of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Cups. We got the 10 of Cups. Okay, shoot. We have the 7 of Pentacles. This is very interesting to me. And then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse as well. Okay, automatically this has something to do with some type of relationship in your life this week. Some type of relationship. All right, if you're new here, I like to meditate on the message before I get into it. So give me a second and you reflect too. You just sit here and breathe, okay? Oh my God, my stomach just growled. So maybe you guys are hungry. Or just confirmation about what I'm thinking. So this week, you're not seeing eye to eye in some type of connection that you're in. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be some type of connection that fulfills you in some kind of emotional way. I'm talking so fast. This whole reading, I'm just like tongue tied. It fills you in some type of emotional way. And this week, you're not seeing eye to eye with it. Okay. So this could be a romantic relationship. It could be platonic, someone in your family, or it could be something in business. Maybe you really love your job, but this week you like, we not friends. Okay. And, it feels like it's because you can't see something. Maybe you just can't see the happiness anymore. You can't see the love anymore. You're just kind of like, I'm kind of done with this. I'm done complaining about it too, because this is the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're not like just sitting in it and just being like, man, I'm over this. You're kind of like, I'm over it and I'm about to do something about it, right? So because of that, you're literally going out and searching for something that might fill your heart up. You're like, oh, well, there's a puppy over there. There's a puppy. Maybe I like that. Or maybe I like this cat over here. Or maybe I like this person. So this could look like you deciding to go out on a date night by yourself and meet new friends because you're not happy with your friends, right? Or maybe you decide to get on the dating apps because the person you've been dating, you're not really liking them anymore, or you're breaking up with them or something of that nature, but you're putting yourself back into a pool of some sort. So this could be the dating pool, the job pool, the friends and family pool. I don't know, right? But you're putting yourself back out there. And what is really beautiful about that is that you're getting the Ten of Cups out of it. You're about to have people like, yes, we've been looking for you to put yourself out here. Oh my God, you're just my type. I love you. I want to be with you. All these things, right? So this can look like jobs that have been looking for you as the exact candidate. This can look like dating and like your profile going crazy because everyone's like, oh, no. That's my type. I need you. I want you. Okay. If you are new to my brand in general as AratiK, every time I get to pile number 3, we cut up. Okay. So welcome to the crew, pile 3. Y'all always my favorite because we get down and busy. Okay. But it just feels like this week, you putting yourself out there in some kind of way is speeding up something for you, and it's ending something, but not in a painful way. Like it's just allowing you to freely drop things, just drop it up out of you, and you to move into a new way of thinking, a new way of doing, a new way of seeing the world. Okay. Ooh. So you dropping something at the beginning of the week because you're just like, this just don't fulfill me no more. And then you're moving quickly into something that is just like what you want, what you need, and what wants you the same way you want it. Okay. A word. Okay. I feel like I don't know, like running a marathon with words there for a second to breathe. Okay. Pile number 2, please clarify these messages for pile number 2, Spirit. So be it so this. 2 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. 2 of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the 2 of Cups in reverse. All right, Knight of Cups. All right. The Sun in reverse. Please clarify the Sun in reverse. Got the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant. Let's go. I always love the Hierophant. It's my personal omen. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is reading for me. I didn't really pick a pile, but if I had to choose, this one's all right. No, it's cool. I think this is a good pile, honestly. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Ooh. That's too many, but we have the 4 of Wands in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So let's just put the Sun here that popped out. Regardless, you're changing things up. You don't want it to be the same no more this week, and you're changing. Okay. I'm thinking of that song. If you're a Dreamgirls fan, I think it's "I'm Changing" by Jennifer Hudson. I don't know. I guess it was Jennifer Holiday. I don't know who it's actually by, but yes, I'm not going to sing it, but it's just a hilarious song to refer to right now. Page of Cups. Please clarify the Page of Cups. the Death card. Yeah. 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Susan, thank you for your messages, Spirit. Like, this deck is being stubborn right now. 7 of Pentacles in reverse here. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. And the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords. The Ace of Cups and the 3 of Cups in reverse. A story. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords. You're probably like, girl, what? Why are you doing all this? I'm about to get into it. Dang, hold on. Okay. So I'll be having a conversation with me in here, but I know y'all listening. So I know y'all having a key, and that's all that matters. Let me know down in the comments if you was cracking up with me. Okay. So this 2 of Cups, at one point it did feel amazing. It did give you something, but you're ready to walk away and give your cup to something else this week. I think you tried, or this person has tried, whatever the case is, but I really feel like you guys are making the decision this week. And you're not seeing how you could look for anything else to stabilize this anymore. You're not seeing it. You're just like, look, my highest self already knows that this is done. And in order for me to even find this happiness, turn this sun around, honey, like it is right here, is to just walk away and to stop complaining about it. Change my life for myself, make different decisions, and see where it leads me. And I feel like your path will be illuminated once you get up and decide, you know what, I'm gonna go this direction and explore something new. Because once you start exploring, like we had over here, so exploring what you truly want and your true emotions, you transform your life into something. You are walking into something beautiful. Like, no more incompatible relationships, no more empty promises, no more just settling with people. You're transforming into something that's really going to make you feel happy. And really, I feel like you're coming into this 10 of Cups of happiness while you're exploring these new things, because you're the thing that sticks out. You're that person that sticks out because you've been entertaining things that don't put you in the best light. But now that you are, it's just having you shining super bright like a diamond. Okay. And you are just standing out from the crowd, and it's bringing in so much love for you. Like, you're not even going to have to fight for competition, because it's just like, this thing has been waiting for you, and it's not going to take long for you to just have what you want. Like, you're not going to have to fight for it. It's going to come to you. So if this is dating, that means a true soulmate coming in as soon as you decide to put yourself out there and go through this transformation. If this is a job, this is something that is your dream job that comes to you as soon as you put your resume out there and you start talking to recruiters. If this is, you're leaving a friend group and you decide to go somewhere, you're going to end up meeting a new friend group just like that. That's going to be like, oh my God, I just belong here. I just fit here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always meant to meet these people. And it just feels like you're no longer dealing with, like, even though you're going through this ending, like, this ending is releasing. The swords that are dropping out of you are empty cups, things that aren't fulfilling, and third-party energies that aren't fulfilling. You having to deal with other people that you don't want to deal with, whether if you're like in a relationship, dealing with someone's friends or family if you don't like them, or dealing with coworkers that you don't like you're just dropping all these empty things, and you're moving towards what actually fulfills you. You're moving towards something with a newfound perspective and mindset, and allowing spirit to just flow you into the direction that you want to explore. Okay. All right. So y'all's week is cool. It's a nice little week. I mean, you're releasing some things, but it's some things that you want to release. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that you are holding on tight to it. You've been thinking about this, and now is the week. You're doing it. You're following your higher self. You're seeing a clear path ahead, and baby, is it going to show? It's asked to you. It's like, hello, we've been waiting for you. Where you been at? Dang. So it's ready for you, and it's just going to pop up. It's just going to pop up. Okay. So for pile number 3, Spirit, what do you want to tell them? Did I call y'all pile number 2 earlier? I feel like I did. But anyway, pile number 3, additional messages for their week ahead. So be it, so it is. All right. Pile number 3, Spirit. Pile number 3. What do you want to tell them? I'm going to do one more. One more for pile number 3. Gave y'all extra one. All right. All right. Deck is closed. Okay, so we have You Are Good Enough. Every pile has got this week. So whatever you're going through, know that whatever's coming to you, you deserve it. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. When you're going through this change, Lord, I almost dropped the card. When you're going through this change, just know that your answers will be soon around the corner for you. Okay, your hard work is paying off. Everything you've been doing is just leading to this moment that's coming, and know that the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so you guys could be earth signs. We got Virgo and Capricorn out here, but whatever you are changing into this week, it's going to speed up for you. It's going to be like dun, 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 dun. We've been waiting for you, mama, waiting for you. All the non-binaries, men, women, everybody. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. If you want to go deeper to see what this is going to look like, how your dating life is going to be, or if you are switching careers or whatever it is, I do all of that. All of that. Okay. Click the link down below to schedule a reading with me and we can get it popping. And my readings be top notch. Okay. I have packages. You don't just get a reading. You get playlists, you get affirmations, you get journal prompts, you get all types of things to go deep in your reading. Okay. So click the link, get into it, and I will see you guys when you book the reading. If you don't book a reading, that's fine. You can always find me on Threads and TikTok every week, okay? And here, as well as my prophecy channel. If you are not from there, please go over there and subscribe. And if you are from there, what's up, boo? Thank you for coming. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.